When the town was first incorporated in 1911, Gull Lake had already had a fire brigade for several years, dating back to at least the year before. Fire protection was a very important part of that early community, with fires commonplace some years. By 1923, the fire brigade boasted 11 men who worked hard to fight the fires around town, using equipment most would see as archaic now. From 1926 to 1943, the fire equipment for the community consisted of only a Model T light trucks. 2 of them. One truck had a mixture in it to put out the fire, while the other truck carried the larger hose from the fire hall. The only water available to the brigade was stored in a 50,000-gallon cistern located under the fire hall. There was a motor and a pump that would deliver the water from the cistern, through the hose, and to the fire. The problem was that the farther away the fire was, the less water pressure there was by the time the water actually reached the fire. There was also the problem of not having enough hose to actually reach the fire itself. In addition, the chemical used was also rather harmful, since it was part acid, part chemical, and it was known to be very damaging to furniture and clothing. In those early days, the alarm system to notify firefighters was the operator at the telephone exchange. The operator would ring all the firemen when there was a fire. The call was 3 rings on the phone, so that all firemen knew that they had to respond to a fire. There was a large bell located at the fire hall as well. By 1943, a new truck was purchased with a 500-gallon water tank on the back, and a new truck was purchased again in the 1950s. Today, we have advanced equipment to fight fires, but one has to think about the days when all we had was a cistern and a long hose to battle the fires that sprang up around town.